Savannah here. Welcome to my channel. Today we'll be working on a nice grounding flow to help get into the legs. We'll work on opening the legs, strengthening the legs. So if you have 2 blocks, maybe grab 2 blocks. Join me back on the mat. Beginning in child's pose. Start to bring your big toe bones together as you slide your sits bones back to your heels. Reach and lengthen your fingertips forward to the front of your mat. Start to feel the length in your low back. Feel that length reach all the way up and out through the crown of your head. Taking a deep, full inhale through the nose. Take a long, audible exhale out of the mouth, releasing the breath. 2 more like that. Deep, full inhale. Long, audible exhale. Last one. Deep, full inhale. Long, audible exhale. Let it all go. Begin to seal your lips. Take a deep, full inhale in through the nose. Fully expand belly, rib cage, and chest. Take a longer, slower exhale back out of the nose. Completely empty belly, rib cage, and chest. Continue this breath here, growing and lengthening. When you feel ready, inhale, make your way to tabletop pose. Knees come directly below the hips, wrists below the shoulders. Inhale to cow spine, belly hammocks down, heart chin reaches forward. Exhale to cat spine, rounding through the back body, chin pulls in towards the chest. Inhale, cow, try and reach the heart to the front of your mat, open the chest. Exhale to cat, try and separate the space between the shoulder blades. Continue here with your own breath. I invite you to close the eyes as you start to tune in to your own body just a little bit more. With your next inhale, find neutral. Exhale, extend the right leg behind you, coming onto the right ball mound, pressing through the right heel. Inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, reach the right leg over to the left edge of the mat. Place the right ball mound onto the earth. Inhale, gaze over that left shoulder at that right foot. Really try and press through the right heel, opening that right side of the body. With your next inhale, bring that right heel back up in line with the hip. Exhale, reach the right foot over to the right edge of the mat. Place the right foot down on the earth. Press into the right pinky toe bone edge. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, shift the weight back. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, shift the weight back, hips closer to that left heel. One more time. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale, sweep that right leg back behind you. Line the right heel up with the hip. Inhale, left arm reaches forward and up, bird dog. Exhale, crunch it in, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, lengthen back out. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Last one, exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen back out, pause. Exhale, tiger pose. Bend the right knee, reach the left hand back, capture the right foot. Start to kick the right foot back into the left hand. Open up the chest. A few more rounds of breath here. Keep the belly drawn to spine. With your next inhale, re-lengthen back out, bird dog. Exhale, pull that right knee towards the chest, place it down between the thumbs. Inhale, tuck the left toes, move the left knee back on the mat just a little bit. Get a little slope in that left leg. With your next inhale, hands press into the right thigh. Start to press yourself up and away. Tucking the pelvis, exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, arms sweep up to the sky. Exhale, cactus out the arms, open up the heart. Start to reach your sternum up towards the sky above you. Allow the shoulder blades to press down to the hips below you. Breathe here. Inhale, arms reach back up to the sky. Exhale, hands come down to frame that right foot. Inhale, shift the weight back. Line the left hip up with the left knee. Exhale, half split. Reach the heart forward and down to that right big toe. There's a soft bend in the right knee. Pull up on the right kneecap, protecting the right knee joint. A few more breaths. Exhale, start to rebend that right knee. Inhale, tuck the left toes, pick up the left leg, gazing forward. Exhale, forward fold, step forward. Ragdoll pose. Maybe grab opposite elbows with opposite hands, allowing the head to hang heavy towards the earth. Maybe start to sway from left to right, releasing the low back. You can shake the head yes, shake the head no. Open, close the mouth a few rounds, release tension in the jaw. Exhale, release both hands to the earth, and with the inhale, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Pull the shoulders up and in. Exhale, release them down and away. Palms rotate forward. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky as the gaze lifts. Exhale, cactus out the arms. Open up the heart. Inhale, arms reach back up to the sky. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, upper body parallel with the mat. Exhale, forward fold, hands to earth. Inhale, high plank pose. Step both feet back on your mat. Pause here. Press through the heels and the back of the knees. Back of the shoulder blades press up to the sky. Pull the navel in. Exhale, release knees to the earth. Hips stay lifted. Release chest and chin. With your next inhale, release all the way to the earth. Press the hips to the ground. Exhale, press the tops of the feet to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift chest, throat, palms. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale, baby cobra, lift. Exhale, release back to the earth. Inhale, press up to all fours. Exhale, child's pose, sits bones back to heels. Take a few rounds of breath here. Maybe notice an imbalance between the right and the left side of the body. Notice the difference. Notice the transitions in your physical body throughout our practice so far. With your next inhale, start to make your way back to tabletop pose. Knees below hips, wrists below shoulders. Inhale, start to straighten out that left leg. Press through the heel. Inhale, pick that left leg up. Exhale, reach the left foot over to the right edge of the mat. Left ball mound to earth. Exhale, look over that right shoulder at that left foot. Take that big inhale into that left side body. Feel the space you're creating there. With your next inhale, we'll bring that left leg back in line with the left hip. Exhale, start to reach that left foot over towards the left edge of the mat. Place it to the ground, press into the pinky toe bone edge of the foot. Inhale, start to shift the weight forward. Exhale, shift the weight back. 2 more like that. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, shift the weight back, maybe closer to that right heel. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, come back to a neutral spine and tabletop. Exhale, reach that left leg up and behind you. Inhale, reach that right arm forward. Find that bird dog. Exhale, crunch it in, elbow, knee. Inhale, lengthen back out. Exhale, crunch, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Last one here. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen, pause. Exhale, tiger pose. Bend the left knee, reach the right hand back. Kick the left foot into the right hand. Lift the heart forward and up. Belly to spine. Breathe here. Find that balance. Inhale, re-lengthen back out to bird dog. Exhale, right hand to earth. Bring that left foot down between the thumbs. Inhale, tuck the right toes. Move the right knee back on the mat. Find that slope. Inhale, hands press up to that left thigh. Tuck the pelvis. Exhale, sink lower. Inhale, arms are going to sweep up to the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms, open up the heart. Feel that space you're creating in the front body. Keep the navel drawn in to lengthen the spine. Inhale, arms reach back up to the sky. Exhale, hands frame that left foot. Inhale, shift the hips back. Right hip on top of right knee, straighten that left leg. Exhale, half split. Reach the heart forward and down to that left big toe. One more breath. Exhale, bend into the left knee, shift the weight forward. Inhale, tuck the right toes, pick up the right knee. Exhale, forward fold, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, lengthen out that back body. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, hands to prayer, Samasthi Tahiti. Inhale, arms sweep up, gaze follows. Exhale, cactus, open up the heart. Inhale, arms go back up to sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, open the chest. Exhale, hands to mat. Inhale, high plank pose, step both feet back on your mat. Exhale, vinyasa, release knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, press up and back to downward dog. Soft bend of the knees, reach the heart space back towards the knees, spread the fingers. Maybe start to walk your dog out here, bending alternate knees, pressing through alternate heels. Starting to feel the back of your legs warming up. A few more breaths here. Your next inhale, soft bend of the knees, gaze forward. Bottom of the exhale, gently step or float your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, hands to prayer, Samasthi Tahiti. Inhale, arms sweep up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, forward fold, long spine. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. This time, exhale, step or float back, high plank or chaturanga. Move through your own vinyasa, meeting me back in downward dog. No vinyasas are always optional throughout the practice. You can skip them at any time. Inhale. Soft bend of those knees, gaze forward. Bottom of the exhale, step or float forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, cactus out those arms. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, bend the knees. Exhale, cat, airplane the arms, sweep them back. Inhale, arms reach back overhead. Exhale, airplane, palms face the earth. Inhale, arms back overhead. Exhale, airplane those arms, pause. Inhale, sparrow, lift those heels, come to those tiptoes. Breathe. Firing up the feet. Pull your shoulder blades together, slide them down, lengthen the spine. One more breath. Inhale, chair pose, heels to mat, arms to sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, vinyasa, step or float back. Release knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, press up and back to downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts up, three-legged down dog. Exhale, scorpion tail, bend the right knee, roll the right hip open. Pausing here, pressing down through the right shoulder. Maybe circle out that right knee in one direction, creating space in the hip. Maybe switch direction of those circles for completeness. Keep that right shoulder grounded, don't let it pop open. Inhale, three-legged down dog, re-straighten that right leg. Exhale, knee to nose, shift the weight forward. Inhale, back out. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back out. Exhale, mid-lunge, right foot down between the thumbs. Inhale, warrior two, left foot spins down, arms come out to tease. Right knee is right in line with that right ankle. We're pressing into the knife edge of that left foot, lengthening out the outer edge of that left leg. Reach the fingertips, gaze over that right middle finger. Breathe. A little bit of movement here. Inhale, straighten the right leg, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, bend the right knee, bring the hands to prayer. Inhale, straighten the right leg, arms overhead. Exhale, warrior two, bend the right knee, arms to tease. Two more like that. Inhale, straighten, arms overhead. Exhale, bend, hands to prayer. Inhale, straighten, arms overhead. Exhale, warrior two. One more just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Different this time. Inhale, straighten the right leg, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, arms to tease. Inhale, shift the weight as far over the right leg as you can, triangle pose. Right hand down, left arm open, spiral open that left side body. Left rib cage, outer hip reaches up and open to the sky. Breathe here. Inhale, use the core, arms to tease. Exhale, rotate 10 toes, be pointing towards the long edge of the mat. Inhale, interlace hands at the low back, lift the heart and chin to the sky. Exhale, modified Prasarita, lead with the heart, release forward and down, hands come up and over the head as much as possible. Keep that soft bend in the knees here, pull up on the knees caps, lengthen the hamstring. Relax the face. Exhale, hands to low back towards the earth. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lift up halfway. Exhale, mid-lunge. Rotate 10 toes forward, hands frame the right foot. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, standing split. Straighten out the right leg, send the back of the left leg to the sky. Breathing here. Option, hands to earth, blocks, or maybe you wrap the hands around the right ankle. Challenge your balance. Breathe. Exhale, Jiva squat. Left knee outer edge of right calf, sink low. Inhale, standing split, left leg back to sky. Exhale, Jiva squat, hips move back and down. Inhale, standing split. Last one, exhale, Jiva squat. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, arms sweep up, gaze follows. Exhale, cactus, the arms open the heart. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, right into sparrow. Lift the heels, airplane the arms. Once again, legs are fully engaged. Back body is engaged. Shoulder blades pulled together and down. One more breath. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or float back. Move through your own variation of vinyasa. We'll come back together in downward dog. With your next inhale, let's lift that left leg up, three-legged down dog. Exhale, scorpion tail, bend the left knee, roll it open. Roll out that knee in one direction. Keep pressing into the left shoulder. Switch direction of those circles for completeness. Inhale, re-straighten that left leg, three-legged down dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back out. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back out. Exhale, mid-lunge, left foot down between the thumbs. Inhale, warrior two, right foot spins down, square open to the long edge of the mat, arms come to tees. Feel both thighs externally rotate here. Feel as though you're hugging both of your feet back together like you're trying to wrinkle your mat. Sink deeper. Inhale, straighten that left leg, arms overhead. Exhale, bend the left knee, hands to prayer. Inhale, straighten, arms overhead. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten, arms overhead. Exhale, bend, hands to prayer. Inhale, straighten, arms overhead. Exhale, warrior two. One more, just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This one's different. Inhale. Exhale, arms to tees. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Triangle pose. Left arm down, right arm peels open to the sky. Feel as though that right side body is rotating up and open to the sky. Maybe gaze up to that right thumb. Soft bend of that left knee. Keep pulling up on the kneecap. One more breath. Inhale, arms to tees. Exhale, 10 toes rotate to the long edge of the mat. Inhale, hands interlace at the low back. Press the knuckles down, lift the heart up. Exhale, Prasarita, release forward and down. Breathing here, relax tension in the jaw and the shoulders, let it go. Exhale, hands to low back toward the earth. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lift up halfway. Exhale, mid-lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, standing split. Straighten out the left leg, reach the back of the right leg up to the sky. Soft bend of that left knee. Keep pulling up on the left kneecap. Use the muscles. Find the same hand variation you did on the other side. Exhale, Jiva squat. Right knee outer edge of left calf, sink low. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, Jiva squat. Inhale, standing split. Last one. Exhale, Jiva squat. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up, reach to the fingertips. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, arms sweep up to the sky, gaze follows. This time, exhale right into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening out through the spine. Exhale, step or float back, move through your vinyasa once again, or go right to downward dog, maybe even child's pose, whatever feels good for you. Inhale, three-legged down dog, right leg lifts to sky. Exhale, step that right foot down behind the right wrist. Inhale, warrior one, left foot spins down, hip shoulders square forward, arms reach up overhead. Draw the navel in as you lengthen out the spine, squaring the hips forward, tucking the pelvis. One more breath here. With your next exhale, airplane the arms, shifting the weight forward, upper body 45-degree angle. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, airplane shift. Inhale, arms overhead. We're adding in this round. Exhale, warrior three, airplane shift, but straighten out the right leg, float that left leg up off the ground. Left heel lines up with left hip, lines up with crown of head. When you find that alignment, move the body to be parallel with the earth. Maybe arms reach up overhead, full variation of the pose. Inhale, marching pose. Left knee to chest, arms reach up overhead. If you need to take a tap down, do so. Find your balance here. Exhale, left heel, left glute, left hand forward. Inhale, rotate the left hand back, grab the inner edge of the left foot, knees come back together to touch. Inhale, pose of the dancer. Send the left foot up and back behind you. Reach the arm to the sky overhead. Move the body to be a little more parallel with the earth. Breathe. Keep drawing the navel in. Inhale, marching, left knee to chest, arms overhead. Exhale, left foot to the earth, hands by the side of the body. Try not to move that right foot. Just feel the energy running along the right leg. Feel the connection between the right foot and the earth. Deep inhale. Audible exhale out of the mouth, let it go. Inhale, arms sweep up overhead. Exhale, cactus, open the heart. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step or float back, high plank or chaturanga. Move through your own vinyasa. We'll come back together in downward dog. Inhale, lift that left leg up, three-legged down dog. Exhale, step the left foot down behind the left wrist. Inhale, warrior one, sweep the arms up overhead. Really try and press into the pinky toe bone edge of the right foot. Rebound off that energy and pull the right hip back forward. Breathing here. Exhale, airplane the arms, shift the weight forward. Inhale, arms reach back up overhead. Exhale, airplane shift. Inhale, arms overhead. Last one. Exhale, warrior three. Straighten out that left leg. Float that right leg up. Find that straight line in the body. Maybe reach those arms up overhead. Really try and flex the right toes back to the shin, pressing through the right heel like you're standing on it. One more breath. Inhale, marching. Right knee to chest. Arms reach up overhead. Pause. Find your balance. Take that tap down if you need. Inhale, right heel, right glute, right hand forward. Reach that right hand back. Knees kiss. Next inhale, pose of the dancer. Right foot goes up and back. Left arm reaches overhead, finding that standing back bend. Breathing here. Inhale, marching, right knee to chest, arms back up overhead. Exhale, right foot to the earth, hands by the sides of the body. Try not to move that left foot. Breathe. Feel that energy through the left foot, through the left leg. Let's take a deep, full inhale. Long, audible exhale out of the mouth. Let it go. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Different this time, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high plank, just step back on your mat. Exhale, release to your belly, either through knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Pausing on your belly. We are a little more warmed up. We're going to go right into bow. Start to bend both of your knees. Reach your hands back, grab the outer edges of the feet or the ankles. Knees come back together to touch. Separate them only an inch. Inhale, start to send the feet up and back to the mat behind you as you lift the chest. If that feels good, maybe those knees lift off the earth. Breathing here. Keep drawing that belly in, keeping the core softly engaged. Nice and slow exhale, start to release the upper body to the mat. Gently release the legs, look to one side with the head, shake the hips from side to side, release the low back. Switch the direction you're looking with the head for completeness. Bringing the head back to center, slide the hands below the shoulders. Inhale, all fours, press up strong. Exhale, child's pose, sits bones, heels, fingertips reaching forward. Let's take 3 cleansing breaths. Deep inhale. Audible exhale. Deep inhale. Audible exhale. One more, deep inhale. Audible exhale, let it all go. Just settle into the pose. Bringing the hands along the knees. Inhale, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Sitting up nice and tall. Gently shift the weight to one side. Bring the legs out in front. I'm going to rotate to face you guys so I can see you. You can see me, but you can stay facing the top of your mat. Move some flesh from the sits bones, ground down. Inhale, arms sweep up. Long spine, exhale, forward fold, releasing out over the legs. Maybe you grab calves, maybe you grab outer edges of the feet, but try and reach the heart forward to the toes. Reach the toes back to the heart. That way we're really lengthening the back of the body. Breathe here. About one more breath. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, release the hands along the sides of the body. Bring your legs out to a nice wide V here. But start to flex the toes back to the shins, rotate the pinky toes back. Hands come behind the body, lift the chest up. Feel as though the spine is long. You can stay here or exhale, hinge from the hips, start to reach the heart forward and down. That feels good. Maybe the hands come out in front of you, taking you a little bit deeper. Just as we did though in the last forward fold, try and keep the spine long. More heart reaching forward and down than head down. A few more rounds of breath here. Inhale, start to walk the hands back into the body, lift up nice and tall. Supporting one knee followed by the next, bring the soles of the feet together, finding a butterfly shape. Grab the ankles, press on the calves, or open your feet up like a book. Inhale, sit up tall, open the heart. Exhale, release forward, bound angle A, Supta Baddha Konasana. Baddha Konasana A. Breathing here, keeping that spine long. Feel that nice opening in the inner thighs, that nice release in the low back. Inhale, start to sit up nice and tall. Grab the knees, exhale, close the knees together like a book. Scoot to the top edge of the mat, grab behind the thighs. Inhale, sit up tall. Belly to spine, exhale, start to roll down onto your back. Nice and slow, vertebrae by vertebrae. Pausing there for a breath. Let the spine get used to the earth. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Flex the right toes. Exhale, figure four. Cross that right ankle over the left thigh. Stay there with the next exhale, left knee to chest, finding reclining pigeon. Breathe here. See if you can press a little more weight down into the left hip and then down into the tailbone. Notice how that deepens the stretch in the right hip. Exhale, left foot to the floor, right foot to the floor. Then windshield wiper, move those knees gently from side to side. Release, reset out that low back. When you feel complete, let's go ahead and bring those knees back to center. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, cross that left ankle over the right thigh. If this feels good, stay here, or exhale, pull that right knee in towards the chest. Really try and flex up both feet. Once again, press into the right hip and down into the tailbone. Feel that stretch in that left glute. Exhale, nice and slow, right foot to the floor, left foot to the floor. But this time, inhale, full body stretch. Straighten out the legs, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, hug that right knee into the chest. Reach that right arm out like a T and exhale, supine twist. Right leg across the body down to the left. Gaze over that right shoulder. And try and really feel as though your hips are stacked out, shoulders relaxed into the ground. Inhale, start to bring that right knee to center. Exhale, hug both knees into the chest. Give yourself that big hug and squeeze. Next, exhale, straighten out that right leg. Pull that left knee into the chest. Left arm out like a T. Exhale, supine twist. Switch sides. Gaze can look over that left shoulder. Once again, try and relax the shoulders, but stack the hips. Inhale, start to bring that right knee to center. Exhale, hug both knees into the chest. Maybe rock from left to right, gently releasing the low back, elbow to elbow. The next exhale, bring the forehead to meet the knees. Make yourself a little ball as possible. Exhale, find your final resting pose. Legs can straighten out, hands relax along the sides of the body. Let's take a deep full inhale. Long audible exhale out of the mouth, let it go. 2 more, deep full inhale. Long audible exhale. Last one, deep inhale. Audible exhale, let it all go. And just let the body completely relax into the earth beneath you. Start to feel the shoulders relax. Feel the jaw relax. Feel the tongue release from the roof of the mouth. The forehead smooth and soften. The breath is back to a natural rhythm, moving in and out of the body. Notice thoughts come into the mind. Notice the thoughts leave the mind. Thoughts come in. Thoughts leave just as easily. Mind, breath, and body together as one. Please stay here as long as you need. Namaste, yogis.